Objectification, sexualization, materialism, those types of topics. I mean, my favorite topic under the umbrella of radical feminism are those things. I really love talking about the beauty industry. Is it the most, someone said in my comments, "Oh, this is so trivial. Why would you even waste time talking about this?" It's like, yeah, I get it. There's like women who are like, like female genital mutilation and stuff. Is like makeup as big of an issue as that? Well, in a sense, in the West at least, I do think it is. I think it is a big issue because I think it's the number one way that we are persuaded to believe that we are lesser. And that Sheila Jeffreys quote that makeup is to the West what the veil is to the Middle East is just like blew my mind. Like, that's just such an amazing concept. That the point is that men can just go out into public as they are, and there's no dispute that they belong there. But in order for a woman to go out in public, she has to wear a mask. She's like more or less required to wear a mask, whether it's a veil, burqa, niqab, or it's a full face of makeup that a man never wears or virtually never wears. Because I know people will be like, "Oh, men wear makeup on TV and stuff." But even that, if you look at the way men's makeup is coded on TV versus the way women's makeup is coded on TV, it's totally, totally different. But men just get to exist. That's my point, is men just get to exist. Their humanity is unquestioned. And that's not the case for women, you know? And so I don't think it's a trivial issue, like, at all. And it happens to be my favorite issue to talk about. And it's also my favorite thing to tell women to do, because it's like, oh, you want to do some feminist activism, you want to take some feminist action, show up in public in your bare face. It will cost you nothing. It will take no time whatsoever. And you are automatically a role model for every other girl or woman who feels like she doesn't want to make up her face, but feels like she has to because every single other woman does it. Reminds me of what a Black woman once said about a woman's desire to be desired. They add something on their face because they want to be loved by many. You have to start believing that your value is not in your appearance. Like, ultimately, that's what I want women to take away from those conversations. It's not to feel like, no one should feel like gate kept out of feminism or this community or anything because they wear makeup. Like, that's not what it's about at all. And it's not supposed to be like, "Oh, you're not good enough, you're not strict enough," or something. It's more of like, I want you to see your value and every other woman's value. I thought of something today. Would you tell a barefaced woman that she needs to wear makeup? Would you tell a barefaced woman that she should wear makeup? That she needs it? No, you wouldn't. No one here would tell a barefaced woman, "You need to wear makeup." But why don't we talk to ourselves that way? Why don't we say to ourselves, "You don't need it. You do not need it." Wearing makeup, it's like a habitual thing where even subconsciously you're telling yourself, "I don't deserve to be in public without this on my face." Even if you are not thinking that consciously, doing that action over and over again every day, it's reinforcing that idea. I don't deserve to be in public without, this mask on my face. That's what I want women to take away. It's about self-love. Radical self-love. I want you to love yourselves and feel entitled, feeling like you're entitled and feeling like you have the right to demand to be treated like a human. It all has the same root. It all has the same root. And the root is being able to radically self-love in a society that tells you your position or your place is as an object and you are not a human, you are subhuman. How do you get beyond that and tell yourself, actually, I'm a human, I'm entitled to occupy space, I'm entitled to good health care, I'm entitled to anything that a man is entitled to. And you have to believe that.